Alright, hello everyone, it's G-Star321 here again, and we are back with more Return to Castle Wolfenstein on the PC. We are up to level 2 of mission 6. This level is called Paderborn Village. Our mission objectives are: eliminate 5 key SS paranormal operatives, ensure alarm is not sounded, and gain access to Chateau Schuffstaffel. Let's have a read of this before we get started. Paderborn, home to many of Germany's leading occultists, is currently hosting the elite of the SS Paranormal Division. As learned in recently decoded SS transmissions, Mariana Blavatsky will perform a ritual termed Anointing of the Dark Knights. The ceremony is scheduled to take place somewhere near Chateau Schuffstaffel. Resistance intelligence tells us the only viable route into the chateau is through the village, as it is the least guarded path. However, there is a general alarm somewhere in the village near the chateau. If the alarm is raised, there will be no chance of getting inside. You must, therefore, proceed through the village as quietly as possible using your silenced weapons. Also, with the anointing ceremony about to take place at the chateau, there are 5 key SS paranormal operatives residing in the village. This presents a unique opportunity to deliver a crippling blow to the SS Paranormal's chain of command. Therefore, these SS operatives must be eliminated before proceeding. Now, this level is great because it is purely a stealth level. It must be played using stealth. Must. You cannot simply run around shooting like crazy with, an FG-42 paratrooper rifle, for example, because if you do, the moment a guard sights you, he runs to the nearest alarm, or he calls out for his comrades to sound the nearest alarm, and once that happens, it's over. You have to start the whole level again. So for this level, the main weapons you're going to want to be using are silenced weapons. So for example, the knife, silenced Luger, silenced Sten submachine gun, and the flamethrower. Yep, the flamethrower is actually a silenced weapon, so you can use that. For me though, personally, I'm just going to be using the silenced Sten submachine gun. That's a great weapon for getting through this level. So, let's get straight into it. Here we are, we're in Paderborn Village. Straight away, I'm going to equip the silenced Sten submachine gun. There will be a guard up there, you can hear him whistling. There's no music for this level. It's a very quiet level for good reason, because you want to be able to hear the guard's footsteps, so you know whereabouts they are. And I'll be doing a lot of walking here as well, so I don't make any sound with my footsteps. 2 guards will be in here, we'll take care of them, like so, and we'll head up the stairs.
Come, my dear, surely it doesn't take all night to get dressed.
I'll be out soon.
Now, if I bring up my notebook, you can see we've got quite a few mission objectives. 5 of them involve eliminating certain generals and colonels. So for the first one, you can see it says eliminate Major Hochstetter, and that's actually the guy we're right behind now. So if I go ahead and kill him like that and bring up my notebook again, you can see there it's got a tick next to it, so you can keep track of who you've actually assassinated. So the next person we need to kill is General von Staff. Alright, let's continue on. Get out of my notebook. There are 5 secrets for this level. The first secret is actually here. Kick this open, and there you go, there's just some treasure. Look at this chick.
No.
We just killed her boyfriend, that Major, and stole her gold. Alright, so we can get out now. The next secret area is right here. Shoot this lock off and open this up, and we'll drop down here. This takes us through to the secret area, and it's a nice little shortcut as well. And there's just some treasure to collect here, as well as armor if you need it.
I'll try again.
There's a guy in here to kill.
Yes, yes. This alchemical combination is the trick.
He's not actually one of the generals, majors, or colonels that we need to assassinate. I believe he's just a doctor of some sort. So, let's go ahead and kill him. Oh, jeez! Fuck, I walked right into him there, got a little bit too carried away. There's a note on the table, let's have a read. Dr. Merk Werdeglebe. What a name. I am positively at my wit's end. The charm has worn off much sooner than you promised. I don't know what to do now. How can I go out in the daylight looking like this? Please, please call me as soon as you get in. Ilsa. So he must be like a cosmetic doctor or something, I don't know. Now, what you're going to want to do here is equip the snooper rifle, open the door, and straight away be prepared to take care of a sniper in a window at the far, far opposite. Up there, bang. I don't think he can see you from this distance away, but I like to just kill him as quick as possible, just in case he does actually see me. So if you go back, this is basically where we came from, you know. But the problem is if you come down this way and walk here, the sniper will see you. He always does. But I think by coming through this way, you know, standing at the door here, I think it's too far for him to see you. So it's really good. Make sure you come through that way, not only to get the secret, but to take care of that sniper up there very effectively. Now if I peek around the corner, you can see there's a guard there. So what we're going to do is back up, quickly do that. Sometimes he does see you, even when you do shoot him from there, so be very careful. Now what I'm going to do is quickly go straight up here, get the snooper rifle aimed at the door. As you can see, it opens. Bang, shoot that guard. I'm going to jump straight in because there's going to be another general to assassinate. There we go, he's dead. So if I bring up my notebook, that was Colonel Strash. He is dead. Awesome. I'll go back now. See, the thing is, when you kill this guard here, it's sometimes happened where the guard that comes out of the door there actually sees the dead body and he sounds the alarm. So normally I just go in here and kill the next general, but because of that bullshit, you know, where there's a possibility that the guard that comes through that door there sees the dead body. Oh shit. Fuck. Why are these guys coming out? What the fuck's going on? I wasn't making any sound. That's horse shit. Anyway, they're usually standing here and they have a conversation. Sucks I didn't get to hear it, but whatever. Let's grab some food. We're on full health and full armor. The next general to assassinate is right here. This is General von Staff. There you go. See, I think the trick is, I think I've worked it out now, okay? Basically, if you want to get a stealth kill with the knife from behind, walk up behind the enemy, and once you see the little symbol appear on the screen prompting you to go ahead with the knife kill, I believe that will always result in a stealth kill. Always. Whereas if you just walk up behind an enemy and it doesn't come up with that icon, it won't be a stealth kill. So I figured that out just recently actually by playing through this level. Okay, there's a note here, let's have a look. To General von Staff from SS Oberfuhrer Blavatsky. My dear General, I was overjoyed to hear that you were one of the chosen few. I can think of no one more deserving of that honor. On the other hand, I was totally dejected when I learned Burkhalter was also chosen. I know you think the world of him, but I absolutely detest him and his arrogance. Still, I must give the devil his due. He has the talent and, for the purpose of maintaining the metapsychic link, that is paramount. At least there will be one friend present whose support I can count on. Mariana. Alright. Mariana Blavatsky. We'll encounter her a bit later on as we continue playing through the levels. She is in charge of the ceremony that is taking place near Chateau Schuffstaffel. Alright, so we have killed 3 generals so far. 1 major, 1 general, and 1 colonel actually. And there are 2 more generals to assassinate. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. The next one is through this way.
Just look at this moon tonight. Kempf, where's my 38 Latour? I sent that idiot down to the wine cellar 20 minutes ago.
Apologies, mein General. I will go and investigate the delay.
See that you do, Kempf.
That guy there is actually General Burkhalter. So we need to assassinate him next. This door is locked, so we can't go through. We need to go underground through the wine cellar.
38 Latour, 38 Latour. There's no such wine down here. Ah, this is hopeless.
Took care of him. Now, whatever you do, do not go down that way. I found that by going down that way, it makes this level very, very difficult. So what I like to do is actually hit that. This actually reveals a secret area. Oh, you know what? Fuck, I can't believe I forgot this. Sorry guys, I have to go back for 1 second. There was actually a secret area I forgot down here. I can sometimes forget it because I get a bit carried away here. So remember we took care of that sniper there? You can actually climb up this pole, this pipe on the side, and go in like that. And there you go, just a bit of health and some 30 caliber rounds. And now I'll climb back out and continue where I was going. I just jumped down there and took damage. I don't give a shit. It's very difficult to climb back down the pipe and not take any damage, so whatever. Alright, so where was I? Back here in the wine cellar. I told you guys to hit that little switch there and that will open up this door. We can go through. This takes us to another secret area where there is some treasure, and we'll climb up the ladder, open up the door, and we're in a very good position here to take care of the general. Actually, I'm not going to go out this way just yet. Oh shit. Yep, take care of that guy there. That's fine. And this is where the general will be. General Burkhalter. So we'll go ahead and kill him. He's in this room here. Yep, there we go, he's dead. And there's a note on the table to read, so we'll have a look at that. To General Burkhalter from Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler. Congratulations on being selected as a metapsychic controller. It is a great honor, but also a great responsibility. Only you and your colleagues, by exercising the necessary controls, can guarantee success and prevent utter chaos. I direct you to weigh the matter heavily. I also direct you to put aside any petty differences. I know your feelings about Madame Blavatsky, but understand that despite your objections, she is in charge of the ceremony. She has my complete confidence, and I expect you to obey her orders as you would my own. Heinrich Himmler, Reichsfuhrer SS. Shit. Alright, so we've only got one more guy to assassinate now. General Hopman. So that's what we need to do next. We're doing pretty good so far. We've played the level near perfectly. Gonna go through here now. Kill that guard.
Well, it's going to be quite a show, eh, Carl? if any of it is really true.
Still you doubt. Sure you remember what Blavatsky did back in Holstein. Yes, I remember that she almost got all of us killed. But what a glorious death it would have been. There is no glory in a meaningless death, Gunther.
So these guys start walking towards you, and I'm just going to strafe out and take care of them. Like that. That was beautiful. Go up here, open up this little door. There'll be some health. And I can go over 100 health here for some reason, which is awesome. There's an alarm there. Fucking shoot that shit just in case. Now, let me just go up here for a second, because there will be a guard in this room. You don't actually need to go in here, but I just like completing this level 100%, you know. Nothing in here. So this takes us back into the wine cellar. Let me just show you guys. I'll go all the way through. Remember, we came through this way and we actually hit the switch there and we went through that little door. Remember how I said don't go through this way initially? Well, that's why, okay? Because it takes you into a position which is not very good for taking care of the enemies. So if I was to go through this way, you know, I'd kill that guy no problem. But as soon as I'd open this door, that guard there would spot me. So it's a very bad way to come from, alright? Just go the way that I went. Now there's another wine cellar down here with a guard. I'm going to kill him. You don't need to do this, but I just like doing it. He's got 1938 Latour. Look at him, what a fucking drunk. Actually, there's the Latour on the ground behind him. Look at him! He can't even stand up straight. Oh, jeez. There we go. So, yep, we just picked up 3 bottles of 1938 Latour, which is awesome. Remember, that gives you health. Good stuff. Now, the final general to assassinate for this level is directly through this door. General Hopman, so we'll go ahead and kill him. Be prepared, as soon as you open the door, you have to start shooting because he's right there, basically. Dead. And as you can see, we've eliminated everyone. Our only final objective is ensuring that no alarm is sounded. And we'll do that, no problem.
Please don't hurt me. I know nothing.
Just a civilian in there. Do not kill the civilians for this level. If you do, it's over. You have to start the whole level again. Alright, note on the table. Let's have a read of it. To General Hopman, from SS Oberfuhrer Wilhelm Strasser. I'm sorry, old friend, but my decision not to attend the ceremony must stand. This is especially true in light of recent catastrophic events. I know you and I have never seen eye to eye on this subject, but that does not stop me from wishing you much success. They tell me you were chosen to help establish a psychic control over the situation. I'm not sure I fully understand what that means, but I'm relieved to hear that at least one rational mind will be present to maintain order. Sincerely, Wilhelm. So that was Death's Head. Pretty cool. Now the final secret for this level is here. Hit the switch. We shot out that painting behind the general. There's always that fucking chair in the way, which is very annoying. Go inside, collect the goodies. Panzerfaust ammo there, awesome. And treasure. So they are all the secret areas for this level. I've just showed you guys where all of them are. I almost forgot one though. And now we can basically go ahead and complete the level. Open up this gate here. Be very careful though, there is one guard remaining and there's an alarm right there. Whatever you do, don't fuck up the level now. So I'm just going to go ahead and kill him. Like so. He is dead. And there's nothing in this area to collect. If I run around and show you guys, you can't go through this way. There's no items here at all. So basically what we need to do now is go down here. And there you go. As you can see, objectives 7 out of 7. Secret areas 5 out of 5. We collected all treasures 12 out of 12. All done in one attempt. So as usual guys, I will walk forward to complete the level, and I will see you in the next video for level 3.